in Boston. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Man, this team has really been struggling. You can see the frustration building, Singy.
Yeah, missed opportunities and a lack of timely hitting has really hurt them, Boo. Today's a new day, though. They have what it takes on this roster to turn things around. Great play is contagious as well.
First pitch coming your way next. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Garrett Crochet. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Just about ready to roll, Rafael Palmeiro stepping in for the Rangers.
I'm not quite sure what else you want me to say about the Red Sox. Yes, they're in a rough patch, and hopefully they get out of it soon.
Outside. That one fouled off.
Yeah, they're not having a good stretch right now.
The 2-1. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Close, but called the ball. Ball 1. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The lefty to 1-0.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Ball 2. Palmeiro on at first. Nobody out. Here's a high chopper. Flips it. One at second. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Pudge Rodriguez now at the plate. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. Williams settles under it, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound for Texas in this one, Jack Leiter. What do you look for here?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Leading off, Ozzie Smith.
The shortstop, number 11, Ozzie.
Ball to strike. That's to third. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Check out the Red Sox lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Wade Boggs.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when it comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off him.
Now he breaks his bat. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Batting third, left fielder, Ted.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Ted Williams.
Ball, that's just out.
And another ball.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
What a stop. Nicely done for the out. We played an inning, no score. Back to it here. Thanks so much for joining us, especially you, Ziggy. We talked earlier about this team's struggles. One positive, though, it's still tied. I know it's a reach.
Yeah, they've dropped a bunch lately, but right now they're in it, and that's something to build on, Boo. Gotta believe.
In the past, all the days where you've been broke, been hurt, been scarred, been hard.
Berger went deep in his most recent game.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Out to short, Smith. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Ball, that pitch is out. Ball two.
No score here in the second. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Zips it to first. Awesome play there. My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got to can it.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Back here at Fenway, still stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
And takes low for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. This one chopped to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, first baseman, David Ortiz.
Ball, that's inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games. As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Langford on his way over. And there's two down.
Man, it's baseball, though. Like, you could be one of the greatest teams of all time. You're still going to lose 40 games.
Mays digging in now. Went deep in the ball game last night. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field.
That might be gone. Get out. Yeah.
Willie Mays sends it out of here. His 13th home run of the season, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 2-0.
back-to-back jacks, and this club is
We'll take back-to-back.
This is the kind of thing
Wade Boggs isn't really a power hitter either, but he's doing the best. Oh yeah, that was crazy. That Baez dude. I said, what? I think he had a bad game today.
That one found hard the other way.
But again, you know, it's baseball. You like the White Sox more than who?
Second is offline.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
You mean more than the Cubs?
And that misses. Ball one.
I do the MLB.TV subscription because I'm out of market for the Red Sox. So the only Red Sox games I can't watch are when they play Pittsburgh, Cleveland, or the New York teams. But I have the New York TV channels for the Mets and the Yankees, so I still can watch those. So whenever they play Cleveland or Pittsburgh, I can't watch the Red Sox, but every other time I can still watch them.
Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout. So those
it's with the TV subscription. Yes Network and SNY.
Keyhole, even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball, that's outside.
Way out front for strike two. Next
Ball
offering
three.
misses, and it's 3-2.
Like how? Let's say I was a Pirates fan. The Pirates played 3.5 to 4 hours from me. He was saying I'm supposed to go to all the games. Then even if I went to every single home game, I'd only be seeing 50% of the games. And I'm not sure what baseball's doing with that.
3-2.
I understand if I lived in Pittsburgh, blacking it out, and there was a local channel. Like, there's no channel I can watch the Pirates on. At least not available to me. So I'm pretty confused.
So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit. He was all over.
They have local blackouts, so like you can't watch them if you're local. But they're considering Cleveland and Pittsburgh local to Buffalo, which is weird because Cleveland's 2.5 hours, maybe 2 hours. Pittsburgh's 3.5, maybe 4. But they don't black out Toronto, so I can watch all the Toronto games. But Toronto's the closest out of everybody. Toronto's an hour, hour and a half, maximum. But like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. There's one and two. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Yeah, that's important.
Base is empty after the double play. Michael Hellman stepping in for the Rangers.
I honestly don't even know what I think I need.
Right there for a strike.
Like, I think last year I got NBA.TV from like a DraftKings bet or something, but I think I rarely used it.
2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. The 0-2.
You can get all of the out-of-market NHL
Go
games
upstairs a little bit. Make sure
with
you
the
miss up
ESPN
and out of the
Plus
zone since
or
you're heading to count
ESPN.
1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Yeah, I get the Knicks on MSG. Same thing with the Sabres, they're on MSG.
Ball 2.
It's kind of weird. The Sabres on a channel called MSG. Like, we don't play in Madison Square Garden.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hank,
It's a little
moving under
confusing.
it. And that is that. One hit in the inning.
I would say,
Down to the home half of
yeah,
inning number
they have some
3.
really
It's the
cool
Red Sox
logos.
2 and the Rangers nothing. This is Red Sox baseball.
Some baseball jerseys are cool, but they don't have like the greatest logos. Like, some of these hockey logos are sick. NFL jerseys are cool too, but it's, again, the logo. Like, where's the logo? Like the NHL logo, like whatever the team, like when the Sabres wear the goat head, that big buffalo things in the middle, like that thing is cool. Or like when Calgary would wear the horse breathing fire, like that thing is dope.
And a swing and a miss.
Like,
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a
Jets
way
and
to
Commanders
shorten your
jerseys.
path to the baseball. Put it in place
Yeah, I mean, this is
somewhere, then you got a
for
chance.
football. It's kind of like, it is what it is.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I dislike the Yankees jersey more than the Jets because it's just so boring.
Foul ball right
White
side
and navy blue
to first.
and gray and navy blue. It's like, what's exciting there?
Right fielder.
But
Hank Aaron.
I get it. I mean, the Yankees are they're classic. Don't get me wrong. They got the pinstripes. I just don't think anything's exciting about it. Like, I don't know. I think they could benefit from a City Connect jersey. So I don't know what they would do.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Up next
Well, a
for the
well-thrown
Red
slider like that
Sox.
one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Ted Williams.
Oh, I love my jerseys. I don't wear them enough. I don't feel like.
Now one close, rule the ball. Ball 1.
In the summer, it's hard to wear baseball jerseys because you gotta wear a shirt underneath, then you gotta wear the baseball jersey, and like then you're wearing 2 layers in the summer, and you're like, oh my god, it's hot outside. At least for me, being a white dude, it is hot out there in the summer.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Hockey in the winter, you know, you wear an undershirt, it's already long sleeve, so it can be alright as a long sleeve option in the winter. Football, you can wear a short sleeve or long sleeve depending on the season. But in the middle of the summer, like June, July, August, it's hard to wear a jersey with an undershirt when it's 90 degrees outside.
6 straight outside the strike zone.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That's smacked on a line to center. Brings it in. That is the inning. Welcome back. It's been a tough stretch for this team. No way
The old stadium, I would get like nachos, or like a soft pretzel, nothing crazy. Now we usually eat when we tailgate, but for the scrimmage they had before the last preseason game, I wanted to test out some of the new food, and they had really good wings. I was really surprised. I grabbed wings, and I grabbed chicken fingers, just to test them out. And the chicken fingers are like generic chicken fingers. They were like okay, but I was surprised. Like the wings were like good buffalo quality chicken wings. I was like, whoa! I got some crazy flavor. Yeah. No, boneless wings are just glorified chicken nuggets. Like, they're not bad, but they're not wings. We don't really call them wings around here. Like, if you get boneless wings, it's like, okay, so you got chicken. You got, like, different shaped chicken nuggets. It's not wings. Like, if you don't get, there's no bone in there, it's not a wing.
Top half of inning number 4.
You gotta get a drum or a flat for it to be a chicken wing. But yeah, the place I went to in the stadium, I was really surprised the wings were as good as they were. And they had like 3 different flavors. They had like your classic like hot sauce flavor. They had like a spicy. Yeah, they had like a spicy, I want to say like golden barbecue. I was like, oh, that sounded good. And they had like some type of like, I want to say Jamaican jerk, but it wasn't a Jamaican jerk, it was something else. But it was really good. I did not get the spicy golden barbecue, although I kind of want to grab that next. But it was good, it was good. Definitely not going to get the fingers. But I also didn't want to like get super messy, you know, you're at the game, not trying to get my hand and, you know.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-0.
It was actually pretty fast. I went in there.
Left side.
Like, it seemed, but like I said, I wasn't in there for a regular season game yet, so gotta wait till there's like a full packed stadium, everybody trying to grab everything at once and all that stuff.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Yeah, yesterday I let my brother go to the game.
Runner on the move.
So him and my buddy Kevin went. I just don't like preseason that much. Just when the win doesn't matter, like the stats don't matter. To me, it's kind of like
On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Got him swinging. Bottom of the 4th, Joe stepping in for Boston. David Ortiz. Now one missed.
I don't want to say I agree with that, but I do know when the Bills used to suck, I used to pay attention to preseason more. So you might be right. Like watching the positional battles. Honestly, just the way the Bills seasons have gone the last 8 years, maybe 7 years, 7, 8 years. I know we're going to make the playoffs. Even if we don't win the division, we'll make the playoffs. I think we're going to win the division back this year. And what's going to matter is how we do in the playoffs. Like, we're going to make it, we're going to win the division. And even if we don't, like I said, we're still going to make it anyways. If we play the wild card, we'll win the wild card. But what happens if we run into the Chiefs? What happens if we run into the Texans in Houston? We haven't won in Houston since. What year were you born, Kane? You're born in You were born in...
One out, man at first. Here's Ray Fox now.
You were born in 09. I graduated high school in 09.
And that one gets past the catcher.
We haven't won in Houston since before you were born. The last time we won in Houston was 2006. That's when my brother graduated high school. We start the year in Houston, so that's a little scary. So, yeah, that's like, it's like a house of horrors for us for some reason.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
The Broncos, I feel like we could have won the last game against the Broncos. I'm not super scared of the Broncos in the playoffs. Could have won that game. I'm not scared of the Chargers. I'm not scared of a lot of teams in the AFC. The Chiefs do have our number. Yeah, oh yeah, they got a good defense. I'm not doubting that. Same thing with the Texans. Those good pass rushers, good corners. Oh, I thought Waddle went to the 49ers. I forgot about that.
And there are 2 outs.
Strouds? Eh. I've never really thought he was that good.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second.
Yeah, the Broncos are definitely a formidable opponent for sure.
Up the middle, Kinsler. On to first. And that'll do it. Red Sox with an RBI double.
But I still feel like we could take most teams. And I'm not saying that we will win against most teams. I'm just saying, like, most teams I feel like we have a shot to beat. Houston is a problem. I don't know. I wouldn't say easy. I'd say we own them. But I wouldn't say that, like, okay, we barely beat them the last time we played them. But that doesn't mean we can't lose to them. They could beat us. But the Chiefs have proven over and over and over again. So, like, Mahomes. How do we handle Mahomes?
High fly ball out towards right field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. It's how those are really fun to make.
You've been going somewhere to play pool? Like you've been going to a place that has a pool table?
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the air, center field, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ozzie Smith. That one a little bit high. And that's ball 1. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. Close, but called a ball. And the count now 2-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. One, two now. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. And it bangs off the monster. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fifth.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jack Leiter done for the afternoon, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Pitching change here, Cody Bradford.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bradford, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys, but Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Comes up empty.
And it's flip a coin, because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in the run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swings through him for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And next for the Red Sox, Ted Williams.
That's inside. Ball, that's outside.
Oh, right to the backstop. Smith up to third on the wild pitch. One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. That one clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1. Williams not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 3-1. Fouled off. He was late. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a bouncer. And foul ball. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Carrying well. And gone. He'll touch them all. His 19th home run of the year, and they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down at the plate. David Ortiz, 1 for 2. Pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he got into it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. Nope. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, I'm sure that still will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man at second. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. In there at the knees. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 3-1 now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Nimmo under this one. And there's 2 down. Wade Boggs will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Just missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Now a pop-up on the infield. He's got it, and that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Next. To hit Ian Kinsler. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Rangers, center fielder Michael Hellman.
Hellman in his second season, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Popped foul out of play off to the right. The Bo Sox up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball left side, foul. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Going 2 now. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
That's ball 3.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Draws the walk
Inside,
there.
ball
And he
four.
made that pitcher throw 9 times on the way to
First
that
baseman,
walk.
Rafael
So the Rangers... And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Gabe Spire takes over on the mound.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning. Hey. What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Movement in the bullpen. Keith Folk, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Oh-2 now. Line drive. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. Ball one, no strikes. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Helmet off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, Joe stepping in. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Jason Varitek.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Hey! Ball, that's just out. That's ball 2.
Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. And it's off the Green Monster. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well done, drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly
Jalen Beeks gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Hank Aaron. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Michel Otañez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. 1 out, and a runner at second. All Red Sox in this one. Strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's the ball.
That's the ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at the ball. The struggle bus has been this team's mode of transportation lately, Singy.
Yeah, Billy, they're barely making it to the ballpark. Need to upgrade their ride ASAP.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. In the air, right field. Hank settles underneath it. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Out to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Fenway, this offense is lifted. To a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
0-1 down. In the air, right side of the infield. 2 down. And the Rangers manager taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Michel Otañez.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Ball.
Mays, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Check swing called strike. And 1-1. Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? A little bit high, maybe. Ball 2. And that
Ball
one
three.
missing low. Late swing, foul to the left. And down on strikes he goes. One down.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Gabe Spire is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Red
on
Sox.
now, Keith Folt.
Number 29.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Ball one.
The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Hey.
One, two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready for the of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Hard ground ball, base now. And a good start to the inning.
Inside, ball one.
It's a 1-1. Inside,
Nope, that's
just
inside.
missed. Boggs gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So digging in, Dustin Pedroia.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Ball one.
And that is out of play. A little out front there as he swings through it. First and second, no outs. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Now one away. 2 on, 1 out. Swinging a foul straight back. In there, sets him down on strikes.
Well, I think that's a case of
So, out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Robert Garcia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Comes up empty. In the air, foul off first. And that ends the inning. Back here at Fenway, we go to the... ninth, Michael Hellman stepping in for the Rangers. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Mason Miller preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Full. A 6'3" righty. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
First baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
Hey!
One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Good
That's
slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. For a guy to be able to hit a changeup at that velocity tells me he would have been ready for a fastball. Just impossible to cover that wide of range of velocity. But he does a nice job picking his pitch, and he gets rewarded for it.
One down. Now it's Corey Seager.
Ball.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Off the
That's
mark
ball
there.
3.
Ball 3. Ball 4. Seager has taken his base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
That one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Popped up, Boggs settles underneath it. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now, Jake Burger 0 for 3 in this one. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a new arm into the game, the righty, Mason Miller.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1. That one at triple digits. Seager off of first with 2 away.
That's ball 2.
The Rangers down to their final strike. That misses the zone. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Cut out and missed, struck him out, and that's the ball game. In a 7-1.